How you doing, guys? Jebo Outdoors here. Um, as you've seen in my previous video, I set up this tent and didn't have a time to spend the night in it. Um, it's gonna be like 20 Fahrenheit, around -3 to 5 degrees tonight, and I decided to spend the night without a stove. Obviously, it's not a winter um, a tent, but I think I could be okay. My sleeping bag is right under 30 to 40 degrees. I'm gonna have some clothes on and try to survive the night till morning. Just wanted to show you a little more during the daylight. And here we go. It is really breezy out here. Probably need to close down these windows to preserve at least some heat inside. I don't know how it's gonna be. It's a really thin tent. I'm gonna really test it in the rain first, but as it doesn't rain for several days now, I would just want to spend night in the cold. It's gonna be freezing, but not too bad. It's not like -20 Celsius or anything, so I hope I'm gonna be alright. Yeah. I'll set up in the evening and I'll show you around. As I said, I'm not gonna be using stove or anything because it doesn't have any stove jack or anything, so I will try to insulate myself as much as possible and spend the night and survive the night, and see you hopefully in the morning safe and sound. How you guys doing today? I'm trying to get set up in my huge Coleman's summer tent. Definitely it's not a winter tent. It's kind of cold over here, so I'm gonna get set up, and probably I have to sleep with my coat and like pants and my winter socks on, because it's really cold. It's gonna be a little bit below freezing tonight, so I don't have any heating means here. It's gonna be my little stove, not a wood stove, just to prepare tea or some like supper, and then we're gonna have a chat, and then I'm gonna have to go to sleep and survive the night and see you in the morning. So hopefully, I don't think it's gonna be too bad, but this sleeping bag is definitely not for the winter, but I hope it's not too bad. I have this mat over here. This one is really warm to have a little insulation. I don't have a mattress or anything to be a little bit insulated from the ground, and we'll see how it goes. I hope I'm gonna survive the night without getting too cold, without heat, and see you guys in the morning and tell you how it felt and how was the night. So we'll see. Let me show you around a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm going to, before of course I go to sleep, I wanna have some tea and cook some supper. So over here you can see the mesh. So I mean, it has enough ventilation though, but I just want to make sure. I will just open this a little bit, and it's really nice to adjust it as much as you want. So I will just leave just a little gap over there, so I have enough ventilation while I'm cooking. And I don't want to sleep with the smell of a supper overnight. So yeah, this is a really handy tent. You got a couple of pockets over here you can use. Yeah, the lantern hanger, the same ventilation window on the other side. You have that pocket, but it's huge for one person, really. If I had any kind of blanket, or make this wall over here so that I can preserve more heat in the middle, so this corner is like heated better. But unfortunately I don't have anything like that with me, so I gotta use what I have. So this is it. I'll try. Hey guys, it is cold. I don't know how I'm gonna be survive this night. Let me make some coffee or tea. I would rather have the tea. This is my fuel here. And this is cold. Let's see. Show you later. Just let it sit here. I already showed you this stuff in my camping gear review, homework. If you want to see more about it, you're gonna see it even now, but you can check my previous videos with the homework with my gear. I had at the moment because I'm adding some more. So I make some tea to warm up, and then I can go ahead and this is my bowl here. Get started with the dinner. Make sure the valve is closed before hooking up these two together. So, very important, guys. There you go. Oh, this smells bad. So I have the starter here and valve. Wow, it's not starting up. Something's wrong with it. Maybe it's just cold. Shouldn't be leaking though, but looks like it does. So I hope I'm not gonna catch a fire here. Well, let me use my lighter. I got the spark though, but I don't know what's wrong with it. Let me see. Let's make sure that this is good here. Yeah, the wall is good. My jet fuel is probably cold and doesn't want to light, and this is gonna leave you hungry or with a cold dinner or breakfast if you know it freezes up on you. This is not a special fuel or anything, it's just, you know, like jet fuel, and should work just fine. But this is a new bottle, so I don't know what's going on. I'll just use my lighter to light it up maybe. Oh, there you go. So my spark for the lighter the stove has a really weak start. Maybe, you know, needed some warming up. Let's make a tea here right quick to warm up. This yellowish flame is not good because it means that it's not burning like really well. I think this should be quite enough. Just reduce it. It should be all bluish kind of, but I don't know, maybe it's because it's cold, but it should be like blue, but it turns out it's like yellow. So anyway, let's boil our water. This is really handy stuff. I can just lock it on, and there you go. Okay, don't forget to extend your handles. Let's see how much time it's gonna take to boil this water. It's 9:39 p.m. right now, and it's really cold. I don't know, it's really cold. Let me just drop my tea in there. So Mighty Leaf, no promotion or anything, but I tested it once. This smells so delicious. What is this? Organic African nectar. Yeah, I used it once, and obviously I better remove this. Just drop it right there. Let's use the cover to make this water boil faster. And this stove is just really nice, very compact, very compact. You saw this thing is just like a cup size. You can just put, and it's very light. So I hope I'm not gonna be using my gloves or not. I'm gonna see some steam coming out. I don't know if it's boiling or not yet. It's been 4 minutes, and we have 1/3 of. Oh yeah, it's getting ready. So I think like full cup uh, will start boiling in probably maybe like 10 minutes. I think so. But it depends how cold it is too. So and how what's the elevation as well. Like the higher the elevation, you can boil the water under lower temperatures. Like if it's 100 degrees Celsius in like at sea level, it's gonna be maybe 80 or like maybe 2,400 meters or 775, 100, feet elevation. I mean, depends, but it's somewhere over there. So you can boil the water really quickly over there, guys. It's really cold when I lean about against the ground. Want to test it in the rain though, if I had a chance, but definitely not in the winter. You can see steam coming out. It's really cold. But I should be cozy with all these, layers I have. 1, 2, and 3 inside. Should be okay. I don't know, but I'm taking that. One night is one night, so it's not like freezing tonight. So I should be okay. I believe so. Yeah, I got some steam coming. Oh yeah. This is definitely a boil right now. You can hear. So it's 9:45. Took a little over 5 minutes to boil it. One more tip: the more you check and take off the lid, the longer it takes to boil or cook, because you're letting out the steam. Let me show you right quick what's going on over here. This is my little stove, and this is what's going on. There you go, the boiling water. So took 7 minutes. We gotta preserve the fuel before I put my pan over it. This is the cast iron pan I have, so it's gonna take a while to cook, but I'm down for it. I mean, I'm fine. Let me just take this out. It's really hot, so I will just let it sit for a while, and I'll warm up my cast iron pan, and I'm gonna show you what I have here. I'm gonna cook. I have some dough, bread dough. I have 2 eggs, some sausages, some salt, some. I'll show you in the process actually what I have here. So let me just sit it back over here. So, like I don't have a space, right? Oh, this is mine. I can play football here. Like whole field. Yeah, this tent is huge for one person. It is so large, so large. Yeah, just little heat and it's gone. It's not worth warming up. Maybe can be useful in smaller tent, like 1-man or 2-man tent, but definitely not in this huge thing. But I like that it's so spacious. So this is gonna be my summer to go. Setting up, it took me a while, but it was night. It was dark, guys, so I couldn't see what I was doing. And for 1 man, it's really hard to do. I'll check what I'm gonna do next time. This is my first time, building up and setting up this tent. So I'll check next time. Should take not an hour, maybe half. half an hour. Maybe I'll be faster. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, let me take my tea. It's so cold. It smells really good. Now should I use this? Oh, this is too hot. This is too hot. I use my bowl here. This is really good for the soup too, I believe. Yeah, we got a cover. And this jacket over it just keeps it warm. Really nice invention. Guys, I have my cast iron pan over here. I don't think I'm gonna use it because it's gonna take, I don't know how much time and all this fuel to, you know, heat it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my camping gear. I think I gotta have a pan over here, which is a lot smaller and thinner. Maybe it's not gonna be as delicious on the cast iron, but I definitely want to use it over the fire. So let me see. This is nice. Oh, this is so nice. To warm up a little bit. I don't need this. Where's my pen, by the way? Ah, in the very bottom. I have two nice plates. This is all dry. And I never use this pen, but it's really thin, you can see. So it's gonna take less time to heat this up. So yeah, I hope that it's gonna warm me up, but this is not the case. All right, so here, let's try this lighter again. Hope it's gonna light up this time. Oh, after 10 tries, it did the job. So a little weak. I don't know why. Maybe it's bent or something. I don't really know, guys. No idea why it's not. Okay. Wait. Need some even ground. Oh wow, this is bad. This is bad. He just choked it down. So this is really weird. So how I'm supposed to have this over there and cook my supper? I need to figure out. It got this ventilation here, but let me try again. Yeah, he's just choking it down. Wow. So I think I'm gonna have to skip my fried eggs and all those good things and the bread, and I'll just have to eat boiled eggs. I'm not gonna die, okay? I had 2 eggs and everything, but really, this is really a, you know, bad thing, and I don't have anything to put over it. If I had any planks or anything, I could have actually, you know, make it higher over here. And heat it over. So, but it's not designed for the purpose. Okay, it is what it is. Pour all this tea over at the bowl here. Very unfortunate. Wow, this is lots of tea. And let's fire it up again. And this is so unfortunate. I was hoping, see, that's why you gotta do your homework. I never tried it like that, so just pour water inside. And it looks like that I'm unable to make a bread. This is ridiculous. I was hoping to fry some eggs, and I have brought me a dough. And some sausages. I can actually boil these sausages in the water though, just gotta break them in half with the eggs. That's what I can do. But as for the dough and butter, I have to skip. It takes so much time, but this tea is so delicious. My batteries died. I had to replace my GoPro battery with a charged one. It just died so fast on me. It's so cold. I was not expecting it. It's not like I'm shaking or shivering or anything, but it's really cold. So I don't know how nice it's gonna be. Still waiting for water to boil, and I'm gonna just count down 3 minutes up to boiling, so I can have my hard-boiled eggs, and sausages. And yeah, I mean, in survival situations, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I wish I would have done my homework and tried this stove over the pan. We're getting there. I hope my fuel gonna be enough, and it's not gonna be another disaster. But the sausages are fine already, I believe. It's just eggs, but you can eat them like sausages without warming up. But it's gonna be so nice to have some, hot dinner, something hot like a tea. And this tea, while speaking, I better put it on this side. It's gonna get cold because it's directly on the ground. I'm lucky there's no rain or anything and wet ground. Oh, there you go. So it's 10:21, so I'll wait like a couple more minutes. We got the boiling water, and my egg should be ready to be consumed. At least taking some energy, some protein and all that. It's very vital in cold conditions. So I'll take 2 more minutes. Look how he's shaking like I don't know. You should see this, guys. Look at this. Yep, I can smell those sausages. It smells so delicious. Yeah, especially when you're hungry and knocking on a plate like that, waiting for your meal. Nutrition and water, of course, is one of the most important things when you're camping out. So that's why you gotta have some protein bars with you, some chocolate bar when you're going out. You never know what's gonna happen. So, especially with the wildlife, you may hang your food outside to keep cold, and some bears or wolves or coyotes or fox may steal it. Even a squirrel can steal it, and then you're left without. So you always gotta have a backup plan, like a plan B, for your meals and water as well. We should be all good now. There we go. Oh wow. Dinner is served, gentlemen. And ladies, of course. Yummy, yummy. Everything is yummy when you're camping out. It's like tastes so much different. And I like really this jacket over the pot, because you can touch it with not getting burning your hands. There we go. Nice sausages. Now this is smelling good. Let me get some vitamins right quick. Hey guys, let's have a little dinner. I wish I brought some ketchup though. I was in a little hurry, so didn't plan. Didn't plan to bring lots of food and make some fancy food. Just wanna, make through the night. This is actually good. Everything cooked out of the house, outdoors, is so much more delicious, guys. Just like different. Everything, every single food, every single meal is different. You can see actually hard boiled, but it's hot. So much salt, but that's fine. And yeah, this is my dinner. I already ate some of it. But I feel cozy, even it's cold. It's just so satisfying. You guys, I don't know, really nice to be here. Cheers, guys. I don't have any beer or that's what I'm talking about. I forgot about the beer and everything else. I have my tea and my eggs, hard-boiled eggs, and my sausages. And this is more calories than probably like a pound of meat. I will finish my dinner and go to bed. Of course, I really feel in my, legs. It's really cold. Not so much in the chest, as this area is the most important to be warm, but fingers, it's getting a little bit numb. So. now that I'm full, or almost full, I'm gonna enjoy my tea. It's cold tea now. Oh no, iced tea now. it's it's already literally iced tea. You can see no steam coming out. But still very satisfying. Thanks. 10:43 p.m. It's -1 Celsius, around 20 Fahrenheit. It's cold, but you know, it's still a protection. It's not like really big protection, but it is a little breezy, and this helps a lot. This makes so much difference, even though it's like the summertime. I have this little pillow. It's really small if you see it. Just tiny pillow, but it should be alright. I get your shoes, they're clean here. Should be alright. Please make sure you don't touch the walls. Just have some insulation. Oh, my sleeping bag just tucked under me. Oh, my feet are so cold. I wish I boiled some water and put it inside the bag before going to bed. But it's not touching the wall in the very end, so I should be alright. Because in my coat over it, I can't even use this cover here. Then I should warm up. Just my feet, though. I even didn't notice how they got cold. My hands are not so much because probably I was up and moving around. But my feet, they're really cold because I was on the ground. But it's gonna take some time to warm it up, and I'm gonna catch you in the morning, and I hope it's gonna be silent and nice and warm night, guys. See you in the morning. Have a good night. Good morning. That's my gloves over. So it was a really uncomfortable night. My feet were so cold. And I had to, do some exercise to kind of warm them up. This sleeping bag is so thin. It's not for these conditions. Definitely, it would have been better to have some decent sleeping bag. So, and that I felt cold in my back, so I had to turn around once in a while to warm up the cold parts of the body touching the ground, and this is not enough. It's really thing. So I had a really bad sleep last night. So we'll try to wake up. It's 6:34 in the morning, and I don't want to get out of this bag. I need to, and I'll brew some tea for me to warm up and pack and go. So a lot of situations you can make it work. As a preference, I would not do it again. It's been really uncomfortable and cold. My morning tea to get it warm up. I can't even see through the steam. So much steam. I have to wrap up now and pack everything up. If you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.